The infamous Phantom 5 Minutes. Well, it's kind of a funny story. The Phantom 5 Minute. The second match of the card was the Icon Suit myself versus Mike Extreme. In only, I think, the third match we ever had. Yes, the third match we ever had, one-on-one. We went in there. Like I said before, the first match with myself and Suicide Kid, it was Mike Extreme's first match back, after 3.5 years. So he went in there full bore, like balls to the wall. And the funny thing is, Suicide Kid was on camera. Now, as I had stated previously, Suicide Kid and myself and Mike Extreme, we were doing a little pre-event warm-up with some Bacardi 151, and Suicide Kid being the cameraman for that match. The camera that we had was an used camera. It was an old camera, and if you see the footage, it's sometimes it's a little grainy because it's just, I don't know how it is, 10 years later, but the camera was a little interesting. But anyways, sometimes it would stop without the camera person knowing that it stopped. And the Phantom 5 Minutes is that just occasion. Suicide Kid, being a little tipsy, didn't realize the camera stopped, kept recording, kept commentating, and myself and Mike Extreme had 5 minutes of probably some of the best action that we ever did. It was hard, it was fast, it was brutal, it was stiff. Even afterwards, when Suicide Kid realized the camera wasn't recording, I stopped and I said, "Oh shit, we just beat on each other for 5 minutes." And it's nobody's seen it except the ones who lived it, me, the three of us. Even Balls, I think he was back in getting dressed, getting ready for his match, except against Mike Extreme. So it was, but it goes to show you, backyard wrestling is, you play with the hand that you're dealt. We use cameras from other people, and sometimes, shit happens. We didn't have the good old reliable camera that we were used to. My brother's old camera. But yeah, me and Mike Extreme, the Phantom 5 Minutes. We came back and we tried, if you go back and watch, there might be a stop in the middle of that match. Now that's the Phantom 5 Minutes. When we came back, we tried to emulate what we just did. So a lot of that, what you see in the match now, that's on YouTube, go watch it. Go check it out. Is us trying to emulate what we had just did because it was so awesome, and it is one of those things, But we went and we tried to remember what we did, and we threw it back out there, threw it at each other, and put on one hell of a match. And that's out of the 4 times I think me and Mike Extreme wrestled. That's one of my favorites. I mean, the first one and that one, the third one, it's just they go down. The Icon Suit versus the Mike Extreme saga, and personally, he's one of my favorite backyard wrestlers ever. Like my federation, anybody's federation, because he was willing to put it all on the line. But yeah, the Phantom 5 Minutes.